Moving to Africa, the heat can be extreme at times and put stress on your vehicle. Here's a list of needed parts that needs changing often, and you'll have them on hand when you need them, especially since car parts are hard to find due to shortages. Here is 15 car parts to bring to Africa. Number 15. Windshield wiper blades. Certain parts of Africa have a season of rain. It's nice to know that you have an extra pair or two for replacement. And don't forget the rear blades. Number 14. Brake pads and rotors. You don't always need to change your rotors when changing your brake pads, but it's nice to have them just in case they crack or get worn. If driving a 4x4, it's best to have at least 2 pair for front and rear. And for newer model cars, you might need brake sensors. Number 13. Timing belt or chain. Heat dries out everything. With Africa's heat, your timing belt can crack. Especially when it rains, it can dry out and crack. To obtain a few of these belts are relatively low cost than most car parts. Number 12. Oil and air filter. Everyone changes their car oil 3 to 4 times a year. In Africa, you may need to change it more often than usual. And when you do change your oil, you need to replace the oil filter. As for air filter, changing 1-inch pleated air filter 30 to 60 days, a 2-inch pleated every 3 months, a 3-inch pleated every 120 days, and a 4-inch pleated air filter every 6 months. Number 11. Front and rear lights. No need to say much on this topic. You need lights to drive, especially at night. Put them in a safe place to keep them from breaking before use. Number 10. Fuel filter. Fuel filter changing depends how long you had your vehicle. Usually about 20,000 to 30,000 miles your fuel filter needs to be replaced. Number 9. Fuel pump assembly. A fuel pump can withstand almost the entire life of your vehicle. But if your vehicle reaches 100,000 miles, there's a chance it may have issues. Have a backup in case it does, because a fuel pump plays an important role to your vehicle. Number 8. Water pump. Changing your water pump depends on vehicle type, the area you are residing in, and weather conditions. Typically you change your water pump every 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Number 7. Car fluids. There are many car fluids that your vehicle needs to operate smoothly. The most important fluid that you use often is motor oil. Next is transmission oil, which you change every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Brake fluid once every couple of years. Power steering fluid every other year or every 70,000 miles. Coolant fluid should be flushed every 30,000 miles and sometimes once every 2 to 3 years depending on the vehicle. Number 6. Car battery. car battery provides power for your vehicle overall. It also plays a role in starting your vehicle. Usually you change your vehicle's battery once every 3 to 5 years. Number 5. Spark plugs. Spark plugs are needed to produce power for your engine. Worn-out spark plugs can cause your engine to misfire. Not replacing them can cause damage to your catalytic converter. They should be replaced every 75,000 to 100,000 miles. Number 4. Sensors. There are many types of sensors that a vehicle use depending on the type. MAF and MAP sensors, fluid property sensor, temperature sensors, position sensors, engine speed sensors, coolant temperature sensors. These sensors are the most common. Find out what sensors that's often changed in your vehicle. Number 3. Starter. You need a starter to turn over your engine. If your starter is worn, your engine will not crank. In warmer climates, starters typically last longer. You could get anywhere between 75,000 and 80,000 starts with a new starter. Number 2. Alternator. An alternator provides power to your vehicle while in motion. That includes windshield wipers, seats that are heated, windows, headlights, etc. Alternators needs replacing once every 6 to 10 years or 75,000 to 150,000 miles. Number 1. Tires. You need tires to support the vehicle while in motion. It helps to support the vehicle's weight. Bald tires are dangerous and prone to punctures and blowouts. It depends on the area you're in of how often you need to change your tires. There's a rubber shortage as of May 20th, 22. It would be wise to have a set put away. Here's a bonus. Car battery tester. Even though this is not a car part, I'm sure it will come in handy. This bonus item is a car battery tester. Testing your car battery as a regular maintenance can save you a headache from being stuck on the side of the road. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.